When I bought the 60-acre ranch, I wasn't looking for luxury. I was looking for peace. Real peace. The kind that comes with wide open fields, a 2-story barn that creaks in the wind, and a sunrise that paints the sky pink every morning. I wanted a safe place for my son Eli, a space where he didn't have to worry about angry neighbors or restricted bike rides. The best part? The deed clearly stated no HOA, no board, no fines, just freedom. Or so I thought. When I bought the 60-acre ranch, I wasn't looking for luxury. I was looking for peace, real peace. The kind that comes with wide open fields, a 2-story barn that creaks in the wind, and a sunrise that paints the sky pink every morning. 2 weeks after we moved in, I was unpacking boxes in the kitchen when I heard tires crunching on gravel. A white SUV with the words Community Compliance Officer printed on the side stopped in front of my house. Your annual HOA dues are overdue, and your barn violates our structural height limits. I'm not in an HOA. You will be. The board is finalizing an annexation. Better to get ahead of your compliance issues now. Then she turned around, got into her SUV, and drove off like dropping threats on single moms was part of her daily routine. I stood there with my jaw clenched, my hands shaking just a little. Mom, who was that? Just someone who thinks they can boss us around. I hoped that was the end of it. I was wrong. The next morning, my gate had been spray painted. HOA flyers were everywhere. Someone cut my hose and ripped down the lights Eli and I hung. They wanted to scare me, to make me feel small. They wanted me to give in, but I've been a single mom long enough to know this rule. No one bullies my family, not ever.
Before we uncover what really happened next, smash that like button and subscribe, because some truths deserve to be heard, not forgotten.
That night, after putting my son to bed, I sat at the kitchen table with my laptop, a strong cup of coffee, and a determination only a tired, fed-up mother can summon. I pulled up county records, property maps, zoning decisions, historical boundary filings. Within an hour, I found what the HOA didn't want me to know. They had attempted to annex my property twice in the past 5 years, and the county rejected them both times. They knew it, they ignored it, they figured a single mom wouldn't question them. They picked the wrong woman. I hired a licensed land surveyor, a private investigator, and a property attorney who loved taking down crooked HOAs. I installed motion cameras and started documenting everything. Tire tracks, footprints, notes left on my gate, every inch of vandalism. We gathered enough proof to fill a notebook the size of a phone book.
Later, the same HOA woman came back. This time, she was accompanied by 2 men, a fake inspection team. They didn't even ask permission. They walked straight into my pasture, pointing at the barn and taking photos. I marched right over. "You're trespassing," I said.
One of the men shrugged. "We have authorization." The woman stepped closer, her voice dripping with condescension.
I didn't let her finish. "You step on my land again without permission and I'll call the sheriff." Her smile twitched. The first crack in her armor. My investigator uncovered something big. The HOA had been illegally collecting dues from 3 other nearby properties that weren't part of the association for years. And none of those owners knew.
We gathered everything and submitted it to the county's zoning department, the sheriff's office, their insurance provider, and a local reporter who specialized in exposing housing scams. 2 weeks later, the story exploded on the evening news. HOA, accused of trespassing, harassment, and illegal annexation of single mom's ranch. Phones rang off the hook. Neighbors started questioning their own dues. The county opened a formal investigation, and suddenly, the HOA board that acted so powerful started acting scared. The next morning, the same woman showed up at my ranch. But she didn't bring threats. She brought an apology she didn't mean.
We believe there's been a misunderstanding. We're willing to waive all dues and drop all notices.
Well, that's nice. But I'm not willing to drop anything.
As a single mother, I've faced many challenges, but nothing prepared me for what my HOA tried to do. I compiled everything: damage reports, security footage, repair costs, their trespassing violations. Then I sent them my formal demand for compensation and notice of legal action. Her face went white when she received it, but that was just the beginning. Karma arrives in the mailbox. Within a month, the county fined the HOA for unauthorized enforcement. The sheriff issued warnings for trespassing. Their insurance paid every cent of my damages. But best of all, because they repeatedly used my driveway and pasture, the court ordered monthly easement rent. Every single month.
Now, on the first of each month, I open my mailbox and find a check from the same HOA that once thought they could intimidate a single mom.
Mom, they paid the ranch bill.
They thought I'd break. I didn't. They wanted control. They wanted obedience. They wanted me to be afraid. But instead, they became the ones paying for their own arrogance. Because here's what they didn't understand. I wasn't just fighting for my land. I was fighting for my son, our home, and the freedom they tried to steal. And a mother protecting her family? She's unstoppable. She's unshakable. She's the last person you want to mess with.
If you think your HOA or neighbor is bad, just wait for the next story. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it.